What's up everyone, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Chaz.
And I'm excited.
And we have another Q&A video for you. This one, some more generic, non-product specific questions. So let's get started. We get a lot of comments on our YouTube videos and a lot of people calling support with questions and comments.
And a lot of them apply to a lot of our products and videos.
So to hopefully make things a bit easier, we're gonna answer those questions right here, right now. Now Chaz, I'm really eager to answer the first one, so please ask me.
All right, we get this in a lot of our videos. The question being, Dylan, do I have to disconnect my battery?
Yes! Anytime you're dealing with electronics in your BMW, whether it's a shift knob or an amp or anything in between, it's always best to disconnect your battery. If you don't, you run the risk of damaging a module or disabling your vehicle completely, leaving you stranded, which is not good. That leads me to a follow-up question. But Chaz, I see the interior lights on in your videos. Don't you have to disconnect the battery?
Yes, you do. However, when we're filming these videos, sometimes we're filming them out of order and we're doing tests along the way, etc., etc. When we're editing everything together, oftentimes you guys are watching it in a completely different timeline than when they were filmed. When in doubt, just disconnect your battery. Dylan, you mentioned instructions. Now, if I'm a customer and I need to find my PDF instructions, where can I find them on my customer portal?
Great question. For every BimmerTech Awaken Performance or Alpha 1 product that you order, you'll get a set of detailed PDF instructions with your order that will usually include a link to an installation on your vehicle or a similar one. First, head on over to our website and click here to log in with the same username and password you used when you placed your order. Once logged in, click on Instructions and Coding and download the files. So Chaz, say you've seen these installation instructions and you're like, nah fam, I'm good. How can our customers find a certified installer near you?
Where are they? Geez, I don't see them.
Well, fam, we have installers in about 30 different countries around the world, so head on over to our website. And either on desktop or the mobile website, just click on the 3 bars, then click or tap Find Installer. Enter your location, such as a zip if you're in the US, and find the nearest installer closest to you. Well, Dylan, on the flip side, let's say they want to do the installation themselves and they're not sure what tools they need to be using. What are some useful tools that they can use for the install?
The tools you need depend on the installation. For example, removing the screen in an F30 is relatively simple and you're probably only going to need a ratchet with 1 bit, maybe a trim tool. Soft closed doors? Not so much. Now when you order, those PDF instructions are going to tell you all the tools that you need, but if you want to get an idea of what tools you're going to need before you place your order, go check out some of the videos on our YouTube channel. Even if it's not the same vehicle, the tools that you need for the product will be similar across all vehicles. Now to make things easier, we do offer 2 products to assist with this. One, our DIY Essentials Kit, which will have all the tools you need for most of our installs, and our Trim Tool Kit, which is absolutely necessary anytime it comes to removing trim off your vehicle. Now, Chaz, I just mentioned trim removal. What are some helpful tips and tricks for removing trim?
Just rip it off.
Roger.
Now, taking off some type of panels are necessary for most of our installs. Some have screws hiding, they have plastic clips, metal clips, and some even have all 3. The best tip is to read our instructions or watch our videos, have the right tools for the job, and don't force things when you don't have to. The instructions will tell you where the hidden screws and clips are. The right tools you'll need, like the ones we offer, will make the job a lot easier to pop those panels off. Panels that have never been taken off before will require a bit of force, and you're gonna hear a bunch of creaking and cracking. Don't worry, that is normal, but be careful because you don't want to actually break anything. Take your time, ensure all the screws have been removed, and be careful. Now Dylan, let's switch gears a bit and talk about coating.
All right.
Does my product need coating?
So with modern BMWs, more parts actually might require coating than you may think, and there's also some oddball ones that you think might require coating and don't. So since that didn't help you at all, make sure you check out the product information. Like under properties here, for this screen for example, you're gonna see that coating is required. You'll also see it in the description. And when you add certain products to your cart, you'll see that a coating cable is required, which means coating is too. You can also always just call our sales team and ask. So Chaz, that reminds me, can I use my own coating cable?
Yes. When placing your order, you may realize you need one, but you may already have one, so why should you order another one? Well, you can try to use the one you have, but you gotta make sure that it's the right one. Specific BMWs require specific ones. Well, while you have one that looks the same and connects perfectly fine with your BMW and your computer, it may not work. We see this with a lot of customers that have Volkswagen ones. And if you're unsure, just be sure to get it from us, because we'll make sure that you get the correct one for your car. Well, I guess we could wrap up the coding section with this one last question. Dylan, will someone contact me prior to my coding session?
No. Next question. Okay. When you book a remote coding session, which we have an entire video on that process, you're gonna get everything ready that you need when it's time for your session. Click the link to enter the chat and let your technician know that you are ready, and then your technician will get back to you shortly. Now, Chaz, you're our main videographer and photographer, and sometimes customers are gonna have to take pictures of connectors and things like that for troubleshooting purposes to send to our technicians. What is the best way for them to do that?
This is most important when repinning is involved, just like with our remote start and other products that are similar. There's gonna be a long retaining pin with a bunch of numbers on it. You're gonna have to remove a pin, replace it with another pin in the same slot. Now, while they're all numbered, you might accidentally put the pin in the wrong slot. And if you didn't realize it, just contact support and they'll ask you for a picture. Make sure when taking the picture that they're as high quality, as much as in focus, and as bright as possible. They're gonna wanna see the numbers. Here's an example of a picture. All right, Dylan, let's finish this one off with a question we get a lot on our channel. If I purchase a similar product from another company, can you guys answer my questions about it?
Just take it easy, okay?
Oh boy. I know what I want to say, but I've been told that we can help. To an extent. When it comes to support, if we don't know or sell the product, we can't offer that much. If it's a product you need installed in your vehicle, well, the Orlando team can help, but again, we can't offer support for it. Now, I know it sounds like we're trying to sell you on our products, but we are. We know our products inside and out and can help you with support, installations, and if you ever need it, warranties. I mean, you're not gonna take your Camry to a Honda dealer and ask why the headlights you purchased for a Buick won't fit.
Don't insult my intelligence.
So, yeah.
And that concludes
Wait. Can I do it? I always do this part.
Fine.
And that concludes this FAQ video on general installation questions.
So let us know down in the comments section below, what is the next Q&A video you would like to see us do next?
But as always, for more tips and tricks, product reviews, and so much more for BMWs, Minis, and Supras, make sure you click subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. And if you want to be the first to know about what's happening around here, make sure you head on over to our website and subscribe to our newsletter. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Thanks for watching. Now, Chaz, let's hear you do that outro part.
I can't.